Get up. Ah ha ha. Doom for you all.
You fit perfectly with this one, don't you? Yeah, you do. You do, don't you? You think you're such a clever little kitty cat. Well, I'll show you clever. Oh, crap. I did the opposite of clever.
Alright, let's see how big the biggest one is. Holy mother of God. That's bigger than my wall.
How does that work? Oh, it's a giant carrot. Look at it. I've got a giant carrot. I like big carrots and I cannot lie.
Playing games by moonlight, giving hugs by daylight.
everybody, and welcome to Bunny Peace Theater. Oh, thank you for the look, Rogatora. Sorry about your final plink down. All right, we're getting spoopy. Every day we're adding more spoopy things. We got some spoopy lights. We got some spoopy redeems. So yeah, enjoy and have fun. Today we're going to be playing TikTok, a tale for two bunnies. Tickety tockety hippity hoppity with Lowpunnie. I think Lowpunnie's player 1. I'm pretty sure that's what we decided. Should we check in and find out? Let's check in and find out. But yes, happy Tuesday. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. It is spooky month, the best month, the best this month.
Let's see if she responds.
Hello.
Hello.
Test 1 2 3.
1 2 3.
I'm player 2, right?
And I'm player 1.
Okay, I know we just went over this 10 minutes ago, but I don't remember things.
That's okay.
Make sure your team member is player 1. Are you player 1?
I believe I am. Are you player 2?
Yes.
I think we can start playing.
I think we can start playing. All right.
How am I quiet? Oh my gosh. Bring her up a bit.
Can everybody hear Lowpunnie okay?
People are saying that we're both quiet. I'm like, I don't know how. I'm almost peeking it into yellow right now.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I brought you up a bit though.
Okay. I have text. Do you have a text? Should we read it out?
Let's see. I just hit start playing.
Okay.
Yes, I do have text.
You received a package from someone called Amali Raven, and your friend got one too.
Today, you and your friend received 2 strange packages, each containing an old clock. Clocks.
Did you know that clocks go tick-tock?
Not my Casio wristwatch.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I'm looking at an alarm clock and an end table.
Yeah, me too. It says 10/3 Tuesday. Wait a minute, that's today.
Oh no, we've been date doxed.
I have a paper clip. I got a little note here. Dear player 2, I sent 1 clock to you and 1 to your friend. If you want to play a game, look into the past together. Remember to wind the clocks up.
Do you want to play a game?
This is a digital. Oh. Never mind. I went down. I have a pocket watch.
Oh yeah, I keep going down. So mine says this clock is part of a game, a gift I made for my sister. To have a fighting chance, play with a friend and tell each other what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her. And I have a watch. And I have a note in the box too.
No worries, Queensy. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, me too. Is yours the left side of a note?
Yeah.
Mine is the right side.
Yeah, it's kind of torn.
Yeah, it's torn in half.
I wish I could take it out of the box. Oh, if you double click it moved it.
Yeah. So it looks like this is from Tuesday, March 14th, 1937.
Well, the start of the headline is another disappearance strike. I'm guessing strikes?
Strikes our village. Strikes our village.
By Mark D. Hansen. That Hansen? No.
No.
From the Hillebeck Press. The youngest member of the renowned clockmaker family, Lyric, was reported missing yesterday. Her sister Amelie told us she had last seen her at 10:30.
Oh, that's who sent us the clocks. Understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement and said it must have been an hour and a half later. Contact. If you have seen or heard anything unusual, please contact the police.
It was either 10:30 or midnight then.
Yeah, Lyric is the name engraved on my pocket watch. It says 1917 to 1937.
Yeah, mine just says 1915.
Oh, I can
also
open
have
it.
the same name. It says 1915 to no end date.
Mine is cracked.
Mine is...
I can wind it.
Mine looks new. Hopefully I'm winding it the correct direction. Some watches are right that way.
I don't know which direction is the windy direction.
Well, I'm going to wind it until I hear a crack noise.
I haven't heard one yet. I can move the hands on it, but I don't know why I would do that. But it started at... Oh, I didn't check. I think it started at 7. 7 o'clock.
Yeah, mine started at like 6:15 before I started playing with it.
Oops. Is there anything else? I'm gonna scroll around and see if there's anything else here. Denmark. Oh, these are from Denmark.
So I've got the earlier clock in time, and you've got the later clock in time.
Yeah. Are we supposed to wind them to a certain time, maybe?
That would be my guess. If I try 10:30 and you try midnight, maybe that helps. Because that would be the 10:30 that was on the note, and then an hour and a half later.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm getting sucked in. Getting sucked into my watch. Did yours suck you in?
No.
Oh.
Your gears moving the clock when you've got it wound?
Thank you for the lullaby. So I turned the hands and then it just suddenly went ding and made a swirly vortex and sucked me into the story. So presumably I had wound it enough previously, but I wound it both ways, so I don't know which way is the correct way.
I'll go left a bunch. Bunch. See what happens.
Yeah, so mine says Chapter 1. Lerke went missing in 1937, but it all started years before.
Before the war.
Oh, that's right. That was around wartime, wasn't it?
That was just on the very eve of World War II right there.
Yeah.
I think the Germans were already active doing stuff, but it wasn't like bonkers yet.
Mm-hmm. Maybe try midnight?
I could try midnight too.
Ooh, I'm in 1927.
Okay, midnight seems to have done something.
Excellent.
Ding dong. Chapter 1. This is a
3.
copy I made of the world that Lark and I used to know. Man, some watchmaker, jeez.
Watchmaker?
I'm in
Or
1927.
time travel. Yeah, me too, I think. Or wait, no, I was 30.
I thought you said 37.
Yeah, that's it.
So
So I'm at a bus stop. Yeah. And there's a machine that it's got a little choo-choo train on a grid, and it's missing a button.
I am missing the right button.
I am missing the second from the left button.
Which I'm guessing is the right... Oh, you're from the right. Okay, you're missing the up button then.
I'm missing the... No, I'm missing the right button, actually.
Okay,
Like
so we're both missing the right button.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, when you said right, I was thinking far right, not the one that goes right. I'm missing the one that goes right. Yes. Okay, so I can go up and down and left. Oh.
And reset puts it back.
But how do we know? Oh, so I can't go left. Or I can't go right.
And I can't go right either. If I find the right button, do we both get the right button?
I don't know. I don't know if I can find...
If you go to the left, it goes to a building that says Raven's Clocks.
Oops.
And more left goes to a well. And more left goes to some kind of house.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Raven's Clocks.
And then back to the bus stop.
Oh, there's like a giant gear in the forest. Raven's Clocks. And then a well with there's a white birdie on the well. And then a house. And then back to the bus stop. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Where shall we explore first? So we probably want to be exploring the same place at the same time. Or different time.
I want to go to the clock shop, because that...
Clock shop?
That seems cool. Oh, opening hours 3 to 9. Maybe we can't get inside. No, let me in! Okay. Well, I cannot get into my clock shop.
I've got the same problem.
Unless I can How do I take out my pocket watch?
I don't know.
Is that a thing that we can do?
And the clock at the bus stop doesn't seem to have modifiable hands.
But you can use the mouse wheel. Alright. Oh.
On what?
I keep clicking on the thing that tells me I can't get in. Sorry, where are you looking now? At the next
I was
one?
back at the train stop.
Oh, I went to the
It
well.
looks- Okay,
Oops.
over to the well I go.
Oh.
Well, well, well.
Well. It looks like there might be something in the well. Maybe something spoopy. I am descending.
I found something down here.
Oh, it's a puzzle. There's like 6 shapes.
A 3 wide by 2 high grid.
Yes. And they're triangles and squares on sticks, so they're like little shapesicles.
I have triangles, squares, and circles on sticks.
Oh, I have circles as well. They just weren't facing. So I have buttons on top, middle, and then the bottom, left, right. I'm assuming you have the opposite?
I have the opposite, yes.
All right, so the question is, what do we...
I only have 1 triangle. What do you have for triangles?
Okay, so I'm assuming that the ones I can't change, you are going to have to change and vice versa.
Probably.
So my top left is a filled-in triangle.
Okay.
My top right is an outline triangle.
Okay, I only have an empty triangle in the lower middle position with a button.
Oh, you don't have a button on the top right to change it to triangle?
I have a top right button, but mine is a filled-in circle.
But you can't toggle the button?
I can try.
Okay. See if you have an empty triangle. What is your top middle?
My top middle is a empty circle.
Empty circle. I have empty circle. Okay.
Pushing a button more than once causes it to change more than once to different things.
Oh. I've just kind of been cycling through. What is your bottom right?
A filled-in circle.
Filled in circle. Okay, and what is your bottom left?
An empty square.
Empty square. Okay. So you don't have an empty triangle on your top right?
I can make an empty triangle. Now that I know I
Yeah.
can swap it. Oh, there we go.
Okay, and then bottom middle is empty square.
Okay, I have bottom middle is empty square for me. And then your top left?
That's the filled-in triangle.
Okay.
Okay, so to confirm now, we should have the same ones all the way across.
Filled-in
top-
triangle, empty circle, empty triangle.
Yes.
And then the bottom is empty square, filled-in circle.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pull the lever and see what happens.
It opened.
Oh, it opened.
I have a
Oh, I got a button. I got a button. Hooray. Okay, I guess we can... Will it let us leave the...
Get
Oh,
out.
good. Good. It lets us leave. I was worried about getting stuck in this spoopy well.
We just call Lassie. It'll be okay.
All right, I'm gonna...
Back to the train stop.
So we have the button, but we still don't actually know what we're supposed to do with the choo-choo train. I suspect we might need to look for further clues.
Probably, yes. I'm guessing the house?
Yeah, let's check the house. You know, if you like click the bushes, they kind of rustle and it's kind of spooky.
It's open.
I like the atmosphere of this.
It's moody without being unpleasant.
Oh, there's a lot of bunnies. It scared me.
The scariest thing
Scared
of
me with the
all.
Lala bunnies. Thank you. All right. So I see a shadow of a bird cage, but no bird, and I have a jack-in-the-box. Should I
In the
crank
house?
the crank? Yeah, inside the house.
I have a completely different scene when I first walk in.
All right, I'm gonna crank this thing. It's probably gonna scare me. Ugh. Come on, little jack-in-the-box.
Kura
Maybe
says her name
backwards?
isn't Little Timmy.
Oh no!
And Lassie, for you, you're stuck in the well now.
This Jack in the Box will not open. I'm
Well, on
cranking
my
it.
end,
Maybe I'm doing it too fast.
it looks like I've got a tiny steam engine and an electric light bulb.
Oh, cool. I'm wondering why this won't open.
Okay. If I manually crank the steam engine, words come out of it.
Sorry, what comes out of it?
Words comes out of the smokestack.
Oh, what do the words say?
I'm missing a lot of them, so I suspect you need to do something to get the rest. Oh wait, no, turning on the light brought a mouth and dropped the rest off. So it says, Leark, I hope you like your present. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times, clockwise twice, anti-clockwise twice, and keep turning it clockwise. Oh, and do not let go.
Can we repeat that? Can we repeat that?
Okay, we're gonna go with anti-clockwise 3 times.
Uh-huh.
Clockwise twice.
Uh-huh. And then it was anti-clockwise how many times after that?
2 more.
2 more.
And then clockwise until question mark, but don't let go.
Hopefully I did it right.
Lamp. Very determined moth. GDQ
Okay,
parlance, we determined
I don't think
lamp.
I don't think I did it correctly. So so was it three times anti, 3 times?
It's 3 anti, 2 clock, 2 anti, and then clock until.
3, 2, 2, go, go, go. Okay.
Yep. But don't let go the whole time, it looks like.
Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
You got shoes with buckles?
I'm not. Okay, it wasn't really scary, but I don't like Jack in the Boxes.
Who
I
really
have the
likes
left.
Jack boxes?
I have the left hand of a ticket stub. It looks
I
like
have
it's
no
a pass
ticket
for the
stub.
choo-choo train. It says 0067.
0067, huh?
So
If it was just 2 numbers, I would assume that it would be the coordinates that we need to drive the train to, but...
well, I have a little map for the train. I don't know if it's complete though. So basically we start in the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
We go up twice. And then right 3 times. And then down to the bottom row again. And then right.
Yeah, it's in that position now, but nothing occurred. I'm betting you need to get me something now, but I'm not sure what.
Oh, I don't know.
Because it's all that's in the house, it seems.
Yeah, this is all that's in the house. Let me see if there's a birdie outside. There was a birdie. What's the other place? Oh, we did them all, did we? Did we do them all? Oh, we did them all. Alright. I'm gonna see if doing the little choo-choo train at the bus stop helps. No, because that's only part of it. I don't know what the second part is. Yeah, so... what does your choo-choo train look like?
A little steam locomotive?
Is it like on a grid?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And does it start in the bottom left?
Yeah. And I already ran the instructions you described, and it's kind of
Okay.
parked a little right of center at the bottom row.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what comes after that.
Kind of odd, because every time I scroll over to the screen with the little train station, I hear a ding now, and I don't recall hearing that before.
Ooh. Choo choo.
Nothing in the well.
I wish I knew how to take up my clock, because then maybe I feel like we're supposed to turn our clocks back to
My clock now says 1.
the time. How do you see your clock?
No, when I'm looking at the train station, the clock there says 1 o'clock now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that clock says 1 o'clock. I thought maybe I could like change the time on my pocket watch. Also,
Wait
my
a minute.
birdie is on my choo-choo train now. I don't know if the bird tells us where we need to be, or if the bird is like, you know, just randomly there. What if we both tried doing our choo-choo train at the bus stop
Okay.
in the manner that was foretold in the prophecy?
We could do that.
All right.
What
So
time?
up to right 3, down to right 1. I don't know where it goes after that. Maybe not. Oh, I can't even go left. Ooh, I can now. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, that didn't really seem to help, did it?
I don't think we can cross back over the track we used before.
No. I keep hearing flappy birdie wings. It makes me think we're supposed to be here. Kinda wish there's more to explore. I can hear you, birdie. I can hear you.
I don't even hear a bird.
I hear his little wings flapping. Well, not little, they sound like big wings. How you doing tonight, Imp? Are you having an impish day?
Like we're missing something.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going around and clicking on things now in various places. Like trees and bushes. I'm
Very determined moth.
going back down the well to see if anything has changed.
I just popped out of the well myself.
No, that appears to be the same.
Gotta be something to do with the train.
Oh, yeah, the bird is at the house again. I'm going back in the house. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can do here, but I think it's gotta be something to do with that little train.
Is the bird where you got the train notation from?
From the house. Six, 7. Where? So the little train inside the house, like, does it start at the bottom left, or could you start it anywhere?
It's literally just an actual steam engine sitting on a shelf.
Oh, and you can't do anything with it?
I was able to wind it and it spit half the words out, and then the moth, when I turned the light on, spit the other half of the words out.
Oh, interesting.
But the moth is basically just still attempting to assault the light bulb, and the steam engine is just continuing to putter away, but there's no way to stop either or turn them off.
Yeah, it's just because we're missing, like, the second half of this puzzle. And I don't know how to resolve that. Is there... Yeah, there's nothing... There's nothing else here for me.
Very atmospheric.
Zero, 6, 7. What could it mean? What could it mean?
0067. Is it just 4 digits? Is there any punctuation or
6, 7? No, it's just the ticket number. 00067.
I don't even see a place where a ticket would come in handy. And you found the ticket in the house?
Yeah, it popped out of the Jack in the Box.
Okay. Very strange. Wonder. Nope. There's no menu or anything.
Yeah, I wish there were more hints or something. This feels a little bit like a guessing game. Oh, my clock says midnight now.
Oh, mine does too.
So if we wait long enough, can we go to the clock shop?
Well, mine used to say 1 after a little while.
Yeah, me too. This is going backwards.
Wait a
And they have
minute.
those flappity wings and they're so creepy.
Rotating the map completely around each site changes the time on the clock.
Oh, really? Like,
Does your clock
does
now
it
say
matter?
1?
Oh, mine says 11.
And mine should now say 2.
I went to the left, not the right. Are you going to the right?
I'm going to the right to move it ahead. But if you go
I'm going to
the
I'm going to
left,
the
it goes
left to move
behind.
it back. Yeah. That's really cool. I didn't notice that before. Item
I
at
noticed
9.
when I scrolled past the clock shop, all the gears on the ground moved too.
The
And
clock
realized
shop
I'm
is
sitting
open!
on a... If you look at the bottom of your screen, that triangle's a clock hand.
Yeah.
So it's
All right,
now
I'm in-
3 o'clock for me.
I'm inside the clock shop.
We go around once more to get after 3. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. I tune in the radio and it gives me some words. Missing. Mostly old cats and dogs. Let's hope they are all found soon.
This month, the police started getting several reports of pets going...
Miss.
And then you-
Oh, yeah. Okay. What about the next one? Next one up.
The oldest Raven daughter, Emily, is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps...
Are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations.
The Raven family moved here a month ago and have worked day and night.
Sweet old farm dog. Remember to lock your doors until this thief has been caught.
I think you missed one somewhere.
You're stopping at every, Oh, I see. To be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th. Oops.
That makes more sense. I was like, what the...
That makes
what
more
the,
sense.
What the... See, the next one is... another pet has been stolen during the night. This time it was Miss Jensen's...
Sweet old farm dog.
Okay, that
Remember to
makes
lock
way
your
more
doors
sense.
until the thief has been caught.
Strange occurrences shook our village. Droves of lifeless...
Birds have been found scattered across the forest floor.
No more walking for 5 miles to get your letters. It's now March and the...
Construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month.
An unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the...
Raven family. Let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those other pets. It's funny because Raven is like Raven but without the E. But yeah, there's a little clockwork buggity boo scarab
just
on
wound
the stairs.
I wound it up and it ran up the stairs.
Yup. Private. There's a lot of clocks in here.
Yeah, and that looks like you can go through the ceiling.
Oh, there's feathers up here.
I've got a calendar.
Grand opening of clock shop. I don't have a calendar, but I have a bunch of clocks. I have a cuckoo clock. I have some feathers. Can I do anything with the feathers? No, apparently not.
I have a calendar and I can select the month and
Oh.
day of the week and the day on the calendar, but not the year. So I can choose month, day, and actual date day. So like Friday or 7 are both separate factors.
Okay, so I have a newspaper clipping, news Wednesday edition. Today, grand opening of clock shop. So I'm guessing it's a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I think they told us the rest in the the news, but I don't remember what it was. Did they?
What?
Yeah. It's the second one. To be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th. So it's Wednesday, the 18th.
Of what month will be the question?
No idea. Unless you have that on your radio.
Maybe it's in mine.
Yeah, that was the one just about between 8:20 and 1:15 or 1015.
Moved in a month ago.
But when did they move in? I wish I could go. Like
It's
somewhere.
now marched over by the past 14 megahertz.
Oh, so
So it's no later than March, probably earlier, so probably February?
I mean, you could just roll
And
backwards
they moved here a
until.
month ago from earlier, so possibly...
But we're looking at the grand opening date, not the move-in date.
True. I missed it. Go back.
I would just try March and then keep going backwards from there.
You said it was the 18th?
Yeah, Wednesday the 18th.
And it won't let me select that.
What?
Probably, January the 18th. No.
Oh no, I'm in a cauldron. I'm in a cauldron, help!
They're gonna cook you.
Oh no!
Impork, no!
No! Hey, Bubberkins, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. It's always nice to see you.
Ruka says Haas and Pfeffer.
Everybody's playing it.
Ruka
No,
Haas
Haas and
complaining
Pfeffer.
about the noisiness of the
Completely no.
clocks.
You're the only people playing Crackdown 3. Perfect.
No,
We're
Haas
gonna
and
right
Pfeffer.
into Don Koala. Yeah. But thank you for following here in this this last moment here, Darius and Fan. Yep.
So we're still trying to figure out which month it is, right?
Yeah.
We can go through. I mean, we can go through them again if you want. I'm bad at like if I read stuff out loud, I'm bad at remembering it.
That's fine.
So
There's a lot of
you know.
information as well that we're getting dumped on real fast. It's hard to determine what's relevant at any given time.
That's very, very true. That's very, very true.
Well, I'm at the 820
double
to
trouble.
1115 one where it says the Raven family moved here a month
Please
ago
don't make the bunny
and worked day
bubble.
and night. That's the only thing I see.
Day and night. Day and night to be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th. But then which? But one of yours mentions a month, right? I have one. My last one talks about construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month, but I don't know.
We don't know where we're starting
Fire
though.
burning
As we break out a real
bubble,
calendar.
no! Oh, thank you for the headpants. It's a magical cauldron, so
We're
I won't
thinking
cook. I'll
it's
just
Wednesday
be
the
magicified.
18th. And I've got 1927 here on my calendar, but we just don't know what day, what
month?
Yeah, what month it
Well,
is.
are you restricted to the actual real calendar year? Because in that case, we can just see which ones have 18th on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I meant, but I wasn't sure how to put that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't risk getting cooked. I hear buns are quite gamey.
Seems like
Oh
it's not in
no!
the spirit of the game for some reason.
No! Yeah, this is. It's almost like. I like the idea behind the puzzles, but I'm used to more doing and more clues. Let's see if any of these
What was
clocks
the numbers
have.
on your ticket stub?
00067. I can only scroll up and down. I want to like walk around. I want to explore things.
Hmm.
It won't let me. Was there another clue somewhere? So I feel like for this game, we're gonna have to pay attention to like all of the little story bits. Cause I haven't really been paying that close attention, like to the years and stuff. But as you said, there's a lot of information, so it's hard to tell what you need to actually remember.
Clocks in between the floors. What time are they saying?
Oh, that's a good question. I think they're all set around 9 o'clock because I set my time 9 o'clock. So the first one. So if I'm going up from above the radio, my first one is hovering just before 9. 9. Yeah, all of mine are at 9, just like my outside time that I rolled it back to.
Okay, so I'm seeing 3:45, which is my outside time.
Yeah.
So it won't be that then.
No, I guess not. That would be convenient.
Hmm.
Did I tell you that my cauldron is pink? It's a pink cauldron.
And it seems appropriate.
I know, right? Okay. Oh wait, no, these are my notes for my other game. Oh no, I need another sticky pad. Ah! Who knew I'd be playing so many puzzle games?
The pets went missing. And then the Raven family. That's 2 months of time.
Did we hear any...
Unless these are monthly reports.
Oh, so, okay, so this is like a timeline. Month by month.
Possibly.
But what month were the animals missing?
And I have, last month, the police started getting reports of several pets going...
Missing.
And that's 525 megahertz. Or probably more realistically, kilohertz at this point in time and space, but...
Yeah, it says kilohertz.
I'm still sitting like 3 feet away, so...
Oh, fair.
I wonder if the 525
Do you think maybe...
is the date. But it doesn't look with the later end of the dial.
I was wondering... Oh... Darn. Because, yeah, I was going to say it might actually be 6 because it's, like, just above it. And then that would be 8.
820 would be about when they're talking about the new daughter. And then about...
9 or 10 would be... Yeah, it'd be 9 or 10. I mean, we can try 9 or 10. Yeah. Naruto trial. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing, Barbicans?
Let's see, 9th month.
That clip only exists because my amazing collab partner was beating me up while I was minimized. Oh no! How rude. We would never do such things. Never.
Occasionally I can get matches on the calendar, but not always.
Doing my best, all we can do. Yeah.
I can get November 12th for some reason.
Okay. But not the 18th? I mean, at this point, would it be misplaced to just roll through every month where it fits for the Wednesday the 18th?
Well, that's kind of what I've done at this point.
Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah.
January...
I feel like there's something we're missing.
Yeah.
For like a game that's supposed to be very family friendly and open to little kids, it seems very challenging.
It is definitely challenging.
It's a little bit of a different sort of puzzle than I'm used to. It's not a bad thing, it's just challenging. I wonder if I should go outside and explore. Oh, yeah, you do your best. Your best is all that you need to do. Is there anything in the house?
Let's see. 1705.
Yeah, the birdie's on the clock shop, so that's definitely where we gotta be.
The bird is probably an indicator of where you need to be. I wonder, do I have a bird on mine?
The birdie knows the way. The birdie knows
I do not
the
see a
way.
bird in any capacity on mine.
No white birdie.
Where would the bird be?
They even they're like outside. But they even left some feathers here. That
Yeah, I don't see any birds at all.
Can't do anything with.
No bird at all.
Oh. Oh, I can. Oh, okay. I was like, I can actually pick up and look at this news edition, but I can't do anything with it. It shows me exactly what it shows me when it's on the wall. Got me excited all for no reason.
Are there any dates or anything useful?
Nope. I wish.
The last entry you have, it's right short of 1705. I've got an unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the...
The Raven family. Let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those other pets.
The raven is probably a pointer from her specifically. Strange. What is noise and what is actually relevant?
Oh, my bird's at the house now.
Interesting.
What is it now, Birdie? What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me, Birdie?
Wait, I have to drag the number across the calendar?
But nothing has changed.
Okay, it
Nothing
looks like
has
I need
changed, Birdie.
to drag the number around.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah.
Wednesday,
Oh,
January 18th. February, March. Oh, no. There we go. It just opened. I had to drag it across.
Oh,
I have the other
hooray.
half of a ticket stub with a train route.
Oh. Let me go back to my ticket and then we can confer on our tickets. Okay, maybe the bird's just random. Alright. So my half has the first 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, four columns. We know where the train ends on the 5th one. So if I start bottom left, my choo-choo train goes up 2, and then right 3, and then down 2, and that's where it ends, but it clearly goes right next. So it should pick up in the 5th column where you're at. So where does it go from there?
It goes up 3, and then right 3, then up 1, then right 1.
All right, let's try it. Let's go try that. I'm excited. I'm gonna go to my little choo-choo train here. All right.
And then what was the path again? Because I can't take my ticket with me, I don't think. Oh, let me see if I can.
Oh, this doesn't. Hang on, this doesn't work. You said that yours was up 3, right 3, up 1, right 1.
I believe so. I'm going back upstairs to check again.
Okay. So we should figure out if that's starting in. Well, I guess it has to be starting in the 5th column because it can't be.
Yeah, I'm only seeing from the 5th through 8th columns.
Okay, perfect.
It starts in the lower left corner, which would be the 5th column at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes up 3, left 2, or right 2, up 1, right 1.
Oh, it's okay. Cool. Let's try that.
Protracted
Ching.
engagement. Something happened?
Something happened. Something sounds spooky. Oh, there's a choo-choo train. I have a choo-choo train.
Interesting.
Did you get your choo-choo train?
I heard something. There is a train.
Spooky noises. All right, let's ride the ghost train.
Chapter 2.
Choo-choo.
It was getting harder to find animals for my experiments, but I still knew one I could easily get access to easily. Animal
What?
experiments. I'm not okay with this.
Something evil is going on here.
The only
I told
animal
Layer
experiment
K.
I want to do is see if whether or not the cat likes the one food or the other food.
Aww. I told Layer K I was making her a clock, but she wasn't interested. She was too busy playing with her stupid bird. How dare.
I've
Alright,
moved
I'm in
ahead in time.
In 1932.
I'm at 1932 as well.
Choo choo. Oh no, attention track closed. Out of service. It's raining.
It is raining. It is also
It's
midnight
raining.
or noon. I'm gonna say midnight. Time to canvass the area. I guess we're looking for the white bird first. Oh, the well has changed to a music shop, it looks like.
Oh, I was naughty and tried the choo-choo train, but it didn't work. So, which was not a surprise, but you know. Oh, it's a music shop.
The house has definitely changed.
All right. Oh, okay. Should we go to the house?
They're kind of looking at him. Yeah, let's check the house first out. Actually, look around, see if you can find that white bird again. It'll be a good pointer for us.
There's a whole lot of... Oh, I found a note in the house. It says, I left you something downstairs. It will be my greatest invention yet. Play our secret melody and I'll open the door. Oh, and there's bells on the... Yeah, okay. That'll be something to figure out. Let's look for the white bird. I don't think I see the white bird. I don't believe I've seen the white bird.
I can't do anything in the house currently. In the music
Okay.
shop, I've got some dials.
Oh. I have a post box in the music shop. Post brevkaz. And I have some scrolls that I can't seem to do anything with.
If you need 2-digit numbers, they're probably going to be useful.
Not in the music shop. There's 5 cent or 5 mark postage stamps on some of these packages. But I can't, yeah, I don't seem to be able to actually do anything in here. Post brevkassa. I think I have to feed something in the mailbox. I'm gonna check out the, oh, I'm gonna fast forward so I can check out the clock shop.
I'm doing the same right now. Getting
Because
dizzy.
I need...
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's some stuff in here. I need to know the melody to play on the bells so that we can do stuff in the house.
It's clock
Alright.
shop time.
So inside the clock shop, I have a key. It says clock shop. And then I have a little envelope that says Amelie Raven, which appears to have another key inside it. And I have a photo box that says Lerke on it.
Well, I have a white raven.
Ooh.
Let's
took-
see.
You have
I've
the
got a
white
couple-
raven?
Yep. I've got a couple of items. One's a book called Creating Automatons. The other one is called
Ooh.
Extracting Time.
I have a white raven in a photo, a painting. of
Well,
the
I've got a
girl.
live one standing on the desk going, ka, ka. And then there's a certificate that says Apprenticeship. Dear Amelie,
Ooh.
I am pleased to inform you that you have been chosen as my new apprentice. Your experiments with time extractions are truly groundbreaking. I agree that our short lifespan is deeply unfair, especially for people like us who keep improving the world, pushing it forward. I'm looking forward to helping you with your experiment in Switzerland.
Switzerland. They
Yours
like watches.
sincerely, Clarissa Shar, Master Watchmaker.
They're always on time. Alright, I can't do anything else inside the watch shop.
There's also a note here says, "Do not remove these tools. I will work when the clock shop is closed, Emily."
Oh. Oh my.
Are you able to remove the tools?
I do not see the tools, but I have a key and another letter with a key. Which I don't seem to be able to do anything with just yet. I'm gonna go...
Edinburgh.
Oh, I'm gonna post the letter in the post box. There we go. Oh. Okay, the post box spat out some directions here.
Interesting. There's some... I might be able to use directions. What do you have?
Alright, so it says post box number 28.
28. I've got a
And then
48.
And then it has some cardinal directions. It has
Okay.
northwest, west, southwest, east.
You know, that is definitely going to be compatible with what I'm looking at. I just don't have a 28. I've got a 48.
Oh, okay.
Let me get those directions once at a time. Let me see if 48 will set up.
Alright. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Northwest,
Mm-hmm.
west,
Okay.
southwest,
Mm-hmm.
east.
Nothing. Let me set all of them to that and see what happens.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Nothing. How dare. Do you have anything in your world that conveys a tune, like a little song?
Oh, finally the door opens. Cool. Can I go in? Oh, there. I can go downstairs. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a whole downstairs of the house.
Ooh.
Rope, bugs. I pulled the bung hole.
What?
There's a barrel. I pulled the bung out of the hole.
What?
It's on a barrel. The hole with the little stopper in it is actually called a bung hole. And you
I just hope you
cap it
wash
with a
your
bung.
hands, that's all. Okay. What is the downstairs? Is it a kitchen, a front door, a study, a music room, an office, or a dining
a
hall?
basement.
Okay, so it's none of the above.
And it's when I pulled the bung hole out, some words spilled out. I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after... Till it says.
Look after the bird. So in the
Something
study.
in the study.
But to get in there, we need to know the tune. You said you had dials somewhere. What did your dials do?
That's the ones I was trying to set to the cardinal directions you were saying, because there are there's 4 pointers on each of the 3 dials.
But you haven't run across anything that makes sound?
No. And I can bump stuff like bushes and stuff, but...
No, it would be like a music melody sound. Because I have bells to create a melody, but I don't know what the melody is.
I've monkeyed around with something. Says, in 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if messing with things in the room is getting us information, I'm going to continue to mess with things.
Yeah. Please continue and let me know. Because I suspect you're picking up keywords and I just have to do them in the right order. So we've got study and then dinner. So let me know. Let me know.
There we go. It really well. Whoa! Wow, this got complicated. Okay, it's been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you. There's cats involved now.
Meow.
So something's in the study, possibly. And there's possibly 2 kittens involved. And she's probably done or left something by the dinner table.
Was there anything before we had that first one with study? I'm wondering
Now, it
'Cause that
looks
didn't
like
work.
it looks like it's completed now because I've basically interacted with everything in that section of room, and it kind of summarized everything in one big text block.
So we had study, dinner, study, pantry, dinner. That doesn't work.
Yeah, study, pantry, and dinner table are the place names involved.
Darn. Yeah, that's not it. So can we go through them again?
And there's not really anything I can do now. It's still got the same block of text up, so I can't really change anything at this point.
Okay, but there's nothing nothing else. Well, I wonder if we have them in chronological order though, because some of them we're talking about 1 year from now, some of them we're talking about 5 years from now. So maybe we need to rearrange them. Do you want to read them out again?
So the first block is I've been working on the iteration for 1 year now in the study. And it continues directly into the one about the 2 kittens in the pantry.
Okay, and what does that one say?
It finishes with look after, and then it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry.
So that one doesn't mention dinner. It's just study and then pantry.
Third one's the dinner table.
Oh, okay. They were out of order before then. Okay.
They're visually on the screen in that order. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's not the order I wrote them down in. Okay. So after the pantry, what's the third one?
After the pantry would be the dinner table. So
One of them had like the study and the dinner table. I need both of those.
So the first 2 are going to be, I've been working on the iteration for 1 year now in the study.
Yeah.
I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry.
Yeah. But there was one that mentioned a study and a dinner in the same one, I thought.
That's all I've got on the screen. Well, that and the third one about the dinner table.
So there's only 3?
That's all I've got.
Oh, okay. I think I must have understood before because I had 5. Okay, let's see how this goes. Study, pantry, dinner. No, that didn't work. You don't have anything like this in any of your other locations?
Oh, this is one of the more interesting locations right now. Because the music shop has just those 3 dial sets, which we don't seem to have the hint for to make them work. And then the clock shop is still has the White Raven in here, so I'm pretty sure this is where we need to be. And the only real hint I've got is do not remove these tools. I will work when the clock shop is closed.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what happens if we go back when it's closed. Oh, maybe we go back when it's closed because I have the key now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's try that. Roll back. Oh my god, I'm getting dizzy.
I can't get in because I don't have the key.
Motion sickness. Oh, thank you for the carrot. Not cute. I'm sorry. I
My
didn't
lunch
notice.
isn't.
All right, let me. Oh, here we are.
Yeah, I can't get in, so this is all on you.
Oh, I have a couple of books here. One book called Gemstones, and one book called Horology, which I think is about clocks.
I do have a couple of shiny stones on my clock bench.
Ooh.
Let me hop in and take a look. I have a red one, like a white one, and like a brownish one.
All right, so the red one is ruby. The ruby is a hard and durable gemstone that can ease friction in mechanical instruments. Quartz is commonly used in the making of clocks due to its ability to channel energy. A tiger's eye can be used as a conductor due to its layering of quartz crystals. So I'm not sure how that helps us, but that's your information.
Well, the thing is, I can click on... I think I can click on them. It's hard to tell, but I can't actually manipulate anything on the table. Are there tools you can mess with?
There do not appear to be tools. Let me look at the other book here. Horology. New methods of measuring time by C. Shar. Oh, accuracy. Through
The
multiple
author
studies,
was the
Ms.
same one as the apprenticeship template, or certificate was signed by.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this book belongs to Amelie, but is written by this Shar person. Accuracy. Through multiple studies, Ms. Shar figured out that a timepiece would be more precise when using only quartz in the channeling plate. Are you able to put the quartz in the channeling plate?
I don't have a channeling plate, and I have no way of interacting with the tools.
Oh, boo. Yeah, okay. I think this sequence will be more accurate with the additional benefit of storing time. Oh, here we go. The tiger's eye should be to the left of the quartz. The malachite cannot be to the far sides or next to the ruby. The
I don't
ruby
have
must
a
not be
malachite.
directly... You don't have a green one?
No, I only have the 3. I got a brown, a white, and a red.
Okay. Well, let's see what else it says here. The ruby must not be directly next to the tiger's eye. Okay. Yeah, because the channeling plate here, it's basically four spokes on a center point, and each spoke has a gem, so there's 4 gems. So
Okay. 4 spokes on a central stem sounds a lot like what I have in the music shop.
yeah, so it sounds like it's gonna be ruby, tiger's eye, quartz, malachite.
It looks like the spokes, there's upper levels of them, and I have a 28. I'm betting that's going to be a malachite in there.
Oh, the 28 was the number of the postbox too. Yeah, no, it sounds like it's gonna be...
Let me set that correctly. 28.
Okay.
I have a letter to Amelie Raven.
Ooh. Does it have a key?
It is a key.
It's the letter I posted to you.
Here's the key to the clock shop, Amelie. When you're done working, could you help me and look for my raven?
Hooray.
Sweet. Let me go back in time a little bit. Roll.
All right, then on the next page we have balance. For highest precision, point balance needle towards the 3rd quartz. But then she has a note that says point it towards the malachite, stores time better.
I've actually got a clock now that's open with the gems, so we're probably gonna need to start over.
Oh,
it looks
okay.
like a 5-point system. There's like 5 points on the map with 4 gems, and I can only switch them between certain locations.
Okay, let's take a look.
So I should probably be dealing with the farthest left or the farthest right first.
Yeah, so I believe, I'll read the instructions again, but I believe I have the order. So it says the tiger's eye should be to the left of the quartz. The malachite cannot be to the far sides or directly next to the ruby. The ruby must not be directly next to the tiger's eye. Oh wait, no, I have it wrong because the malachite cannot be at the far sides. Hang on. Tiger's eye. The ruby must not be next to the tiger's eye. The malachite cannot be at the far sides or next to the ruby. The tiger's eye has to be to the left of the quartz. Oh, but it doesn't have to be next to the quartz. Okay. I
swear, Bird, quit kicking the thing or beaking it.
Tiger's eye should be... Malachite cannot be next to the... Oh, okay. So you're gonna want tiger's eye brown.
Mm-hmm.
And then malachite.
Mm-hmm.
And then quartz.
Okay.
And then ruby.
That's what I've got it set to.
I believe that's what it should be. Okay. There's next steps. So hold on. Point the needle towards the malachite.
How do I point the needle?
That I cannot help you with. I don't know.
Got so many. Oh, there it is. That's how I
point
towards the malachite.
Towards the malachite. All right. When everything is set for optimal accuracy, wind the clock up by turning the top right gear clockwise twice.
Maybe that's not close enough accuracy. 1, 2.
Okay, now, once the lid has closed, Test the experiment by setting the clock to 12. This should initiate the extraction process.
Point it at the malachite. There's some sort of line.
Yeah, so point it at the malachite, wind the top right gear twice clockwise, close the lid, set the clock to 12.
Well, there it goes.
Are you getting sucked
Now
into a new
set it-
dimension?
Set it to 12. Wee.
Is it?
There we go.
Is it?
I'm getting sucked in.
Oh no!
There's the bird.
But I didn't solve my music shop thing.
Huh. It's.
So I'm still here.
I didn't get actually sucked in. It just sucked the bird in.
Oh,
It
bye bye,
looks like-
birdie.
It looks like the clock is pointing out certain times now.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What times, pray tell?
12:15 and 12:30. Oh no, this is a pattern. 12:15, 12:15, 12:15, 12:30. Either that or it's just 3. See, once, twice, 3. Okay. I'm going to ignore the fact that the hour hand is staying at 12 the entire time and just read out the number pattern for the minutes. 3,
Sure.
3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6,
Okay.
3. And that is
Sorry,
repeating.
I thought we were done. I apologize.
No problem.
So I got-
I'll read it out again.
Okay.
3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, restart. That is the sequence that's
Alright.
going. It is only the minutes hand pointing this out. The hours hand stays rigidly at 12 the whole time.
So that is 8 digits. So what do we do? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try this in the house on the bells. If there are 6 bells. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Rude, it didn't work. So it's 333 6 3 6 6 3.
Let me go back in time again. I wandered away.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3.
Okay, yeah, that is what we get.
Are the bells in different positions compared to each other instead of just in a row?
No, they're just in a row.
Okay.
And there are 6 of them. So I thought maybe that would be the tune, but that does not work.
Where else would this information be useful? I can pick the clock up and look at it closer. It's the same pattern, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, you haven't heard any little tunes, have you? Little tunes?
I have no tunes.
Oh no.
Do you have a white raven around?
I do not.
You go back to my house and look around.
I do not have a white raven. I mean, except in that painting, but no. No, I got the gem book. I got the whoops. Got the. Oh no! What did I do? Ah! I'm breaking things.
We have the riddle, right? That we couldn't figure out. What if
What?
instead of places and objects, we use numbers? 'Cause if we
Yeah,
use
we never-
numbers, it's 1 year, 2 kittens, 5 years. Which would be 1, 2, 5.
That is a very good point. Let's try that. So 1, 2, 5.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding.
Nope, that did not work.
Hmm.
We
So you
never
haven't
figured out
used-
the northwest, west, southwest, east, did we?
We did.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah, I was just on the wrong row of mailboxes. I was on the 48, not the 28, that it turned out I could pan way up and see.
Oh.
We haven't used what's in my house's basement yet.
Mm-hmm.
But we have used, to what I know of, is the music shop, because that's where the directions came in handy.
I'm jelly because I can't, like, pan up and down in my post office. Sorry, music place. Which is totally a post office.
Don't know why they got a horn. Should have had a bag or something. Or a letter.
Merp, merp. Yeah. I do not know. All I need is a little tune.
I'm going to move
little
forward in
tune.
time for when the clock shop is open, because it may be different for me now.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Perhaps I should do the same.
My gemstones are now gone from the table.
Oh no.
Yeah, I put them in the clock.
I'm getting dizzy.
I don't see anything else in the clock
I'm
shop,
so
though.
dizzy. So dizzy.
No, not your lunch again. You need that to not be hungry.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite tropes with recent animes. When somebody loses their lunch, they do like this rainbow effect. Because the blur was okay, I guess, but them basically going raw and a rainbow comes out is the best.
Ooh. Yeah, no, my clock shop has nothing new. I'm still... I don't know. I'm very confused about what to do for this little tune. I feel like this is very obscure at this point.
Gotta have to. It must do something with my basement, because we haven't used my basement or your clock or your tune yet.
That would make sense because the tune is how you get into the basement. But we tried a couple of things and neither one of them worked. Oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe we have to coordinate so like the study bell we ring once, the pantry bell we ring twice, and then the dinner bell we ring 5 times.
Maybe?
Let's try that.
I only have basically an entry room with nothing but the door to get in the basement, so...
Oh, that did it!
Okay.
That worked! Oh,
Now
okay, I'm in the
what?
basement now. Oh, it's so spooky down here. Oh, I see a barrel. I see your bunghole.
Play with the bunghole. You won't regret it.
No!
Just
No,
pull on the
thank
cork.
you. There's no cork in it. It's open.
Oh, because I already took it out.
Apparently I can bash on the barrel and, like, oh, I'm breaking the barrel. I'm breaking it open.
Break the barrel. Break it.
Ooh, I found a pocket watch. How interesting. Okay. What else? Can I do anything else here? There's some paintbrushes.
Can you open the pocket
There's
watch?
some boxes. Yeah, I think it's gonna suck me into somewhere. I'm trying some other things first just to make sure I'm not missing anything on the way. I can move things, but they don't affect
I was able to
change.
move a lot of jars and such on my shelves, but
Yeah, that's exactly the same.
that's how
They
I was
don't do
knocking
anything.
stuff around and moving stuff around. Do you have the little cage in the bottom, too?
Cage? No.
There's like a little iguana thing in a cage in mine.
Okay, my clock is doing a pattern. 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 3, 6. 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 3, 6.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I won't-
3, 0, 0,
The same number of digits,
Zero.
right?
3, 6. I only count 7. 0,
Hmm.
0, 3, 6, 3, 4. Yeah, no, that's 7. And here's those 8. That's very interesting. Why can't I... Oh. It's kind of annoying. I keep trying to interact with the watch, but every time I click it, it just goes away.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Mine
that's
does
what
the
I'm trying
same
to do.
thing, is I can basically look at it and pick it up and then put it back down.
Yeah.
I wonder if one of them is an offset for the other, like you subtract one of their times from the other to make a different number, or add. Because if the numbers were smaller, it might be more train path coordinates.
Oh.
Like, I'm guessing mine would be the original number subtracted by your number, because yours are a lot smaller, to make smaller numbers on mine to actually fit into the area of the train thing, because it's like, what, 6 is most of mine, and that's a lot of space used.
Unfortunately, I wrote these offset, and it's really bothering me. All right, we're getting a fresh sticky note. I wrote mine like askew, and then I can't line them up for shenanigans on my little sticky note. So I'm gonna rewrite them. I was running out of room. I was like, it'll be fine. And then I look at them. I'm like, no, this is not fine.
This is no longer okay.
It is not fine. All right, so... Yeah.
Because most of the numbers are all divisible by 3 as well.
They are. They are. All right, I'm gonna get out of this basement and go elsewhere.
The train station.
To the choo-choo-choo.
So it could either be subtracting one from the other or dividing. I'm betting it's subtracting, though. Dividing seems like it would get messy, especially since we don't have the same number of numbers between both lists.
So it's interesting because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. So your digits. Oh, hang on. Aver says, put it on 420 and light it on fire. Okay, I feel like that's the comic relief we needed right now.
It's big brain time. It's been that way for 2 hours, or an hour.
Big brain time. Has it been 2 hours? Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's been an hour and a half, hour 20.
It feels like a lot longer.
It feels like it's been 5 years.
So what I notice is that the train grid is 8 wide.
Mm-hmm.
And your pattern had 8 digits.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm wondering if rather than subtracting their like coordinates, but that it almost makes sense, but doesn't quite make sense. But then mine is 7 and it's only 6 tall.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, if we subtract each, like your digit from my digit, we just don't do anything with my last digit.
Yeah.
Because if my, like, 6 is almost an entire axis of the entire map, but if you subtract something from it, it turns into a much smaller number.
So we also had that north... Oh, wait, no, you already did that. Never mind. Okay, so... Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna try something wacky.
Wacky time!
Because, like, so the first digit, one of them is 0, so that would mean move it. Okay, I'm assuming the bottom one is left and right. Left and right. Up and down. Leftsy, rightsy, upsies, downsies. Alright, so I'm gonna try going up 3. Well, I don't know if it's... See, I don't know if it's 3 moves or if it's to the third. Third. 3, 4... Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna go up 2. Alright, you're in number 3. You're in 3, 0. Shouldn't it be 0, 3? You're in
Depends on their-
03.
It
All right,
depends
let's
on
move
their
you to.
mapping system.
All right, let's move you to 3-3. Okay, now we're at 3-3. But then I can't move it back to 0-3. Crap.
If you're using each of these number sets as a separate point in the axis, we're going to be short one for the last.
We are, but it might only have to like go off the edge at that point anyway.
Maybe?
That's what I'm hoping. I'm gonna. This is hurting my brain a little bit. I have a very delicate little bunny brain that can't handle things. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Yeah, it's like, are these coordinates or are they moves? Like, that's the question. Maybe that's where you start. No, that's not where you start. You start at 0-0. You start at 0-0.
Hmm.
Now you're at 0-3. Now
What
you're
are the
at
first
3-3.
numbers? The first number for each of us?
Yours is a 3, mine's a 0.
Hmm. And then I had a bunch of 6s as well, which don't really help.
No. Because the thing is, you can't backtrack, right? So.
I was thinking it could also be indicating with mine which button to press, but there's not 6 buttons. Because the third button would be reset, and not hitting reset all the time would make sense. But when most of my buttons were 3 and 6, 3 is a reset and 6 is not existing. As we turn it around, and it's yours that's which button we're pressing.
Oh, I see.
And mine is the number of times.
Okay, alternate thought. One of the 0s, 3s, and 6s are cardinal directions.
Okay.
So maybe one of them is the number of spaces and one of them is the cardinal direction of the button.
Okay.
Actually, that makes sense. So for example, the first one would be a 0, which is north, or like up, so up 3. And then that would be right 3. No, that doesn't work either because we can't go up 3 again. Because all of them are pointing up. Unless we have it backwards, and it's like pointing at 3, move 0. Pointing at 3, move 3. Maybe. No, that doesn't work either. I feel like we're onto something though. I feel like we're onto something.
One idea short.
Yeah, there's
something to...
Something.
Anything. Do.
It is 6 tall. Okay, maybe.
You're done working. Can you help me look for my raven? You see what happens after the clock place closes again on my end.
Okay.
Gonna get sick. Gonna toss cookies. Oh no, my cookies.
Oh no, not the cookies!
I wanted to eat the box of Oreos. Now they're all on the rainy ground.
I swear we're so close. I don't know what the missing, like...
Yeah.
Cipher, like, piece that we're missing. Yeah.
And nothing's changed on my end. What if What were all the digits on yours again?
0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 3, 6.
And I got the digits off the clock. I don't have a 0. Where did you get your digits?
Off the clock. It was the second hand. I was doing the same thing as you, the pattern on the second hand.
Well, my minute hand is either pointing at 3 or 6 the whole time. Does yours point directly up occasionally then?
Yeah, yeah. So I
What
guess it could be could it be 12 and not 0?
I don't think the value is what's mattering. What if the direction of the hand was facing is the value? So north or east or south or west, and because you have one fewer digit, if we start with one of mine then one of yours, and we alternate and use them not as a number of points to go, but a direction to push the button, that will be the combination.
Yeah,
Like
that
a 3 would be right
like
one
it could be
tile,
it.
and a 12 would be up one tile.
Sure. Yeah.
So you've got all the numbers. I'll need to know from you what to push.
Oh, well, whose numbers do you want?
So we'll take one of mine and one of yours, and we'll just alternate until we're out of them all. Because your 7 should fit in between all of my 8 just fine.
All right. So we've got 3, a 0, a 3, a 3, 3, a 0, 6, which doesn't work, a 0, 3, 0, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3.
Well, we got a straight line.
Oh, mine's not a straight line.
Oh, 0 is an up. That's right.
0 is up.
Sorry about that.
But it didn't. It did get across the board, but like then the 6s are doubling down, and you can't go down.
Well, read that one out for me at least. I can try the same thing. Maybe I'll get a different result.
Oh no, we can't do that either. All right. All right. So alternating. So we have a 3, a 0, 3, 3, 3, 0, 6, 0, 3, 0, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3.
Yeah, and I did get across as well, but yeah, there were those 2 points where you couldn't move because you couldn't go back the way you came.
Yeah. Like I think we're on the right track. It's just the specifics of it.
Yeah. Curious. Let us see now.
Oh. I got it.
Oh, what's up?
So rather than alternating them, I tried doing your digits all in a row and then my digits all in a row, which didn't work because of the backtracking. So then I did my digits followed by your digits, and apparently that worked.
Okay, well, what are your digits?
0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 3, 6, and then 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3.
There it goes.
I usually get a little
not even
cha-ching.
bothered with the left button on this control panel. We never use it.
I mean,
Watch.
we haven't yet.
We'll use
We
it a lot
haven't
now.
yet. We're gonna use it all the time now. All right, are we ready to board the choo-choo train?
Yep.
Choo-choo!
It was easier than I thought to extract time from animals. Now I had to learn how to do the same with people. Oh boy, we went from bad to bad.
Evil, spooky evil. I knew Lurka wouldn't want to harm the people who went into the clock, so I decided to give them a way out. Dun dun dun.
I'm moving in time again.
Oh yes, we're moving in time.
1937.
1937, that's when my clock finishes. Or something. Yeah, hey Avro, how you doing? Welcome into Bunny
well-
Peace Theater. Yeah, spooky. Okay, so...
What you got?
Yeah, so at the bottom left I have a closed track sign, and in
Yep.
place of it's like, I guess it's a train station. There's light bulbs hanging from the trees. There's a gate. There's
Yep.
clockwork on the
The bulbs can be individually
adorning
turned
the.
on and off, and are probably part of a code.
Oh yeah, they are. They light up the door mechanism.
Yeah,
Also, they make sounds.
yeah. Then there's the house, with an additional set of bulbs which also affect the gate.
Oh what? Oh.
If you move to the right, there's the house with more bulbs. And if you set one and go back, it'll remember the state.
Okay, and then they all have
Post
bulbs in the
office.
music shop.
Clock shop.
Oh yeah. Okay, so clearly there's a pattern. All right, shall we explore?
Do you see the raven at all?
Oh, good point. I don't believe I did, but let me take a look.
Start going into the house and see if I can find a raven.
I do not see a raven. All right, I shall go into the house. Oh, I have a telephone.
I do too, but not enough
have a-
buttons.
No, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, pound, and star.
I have plus and tilde. Isn't that funny that we have different
Yeah, it's a
halves
whole
of the
phone.
same telephone?
Touchstone phones weren't invented that far back. I have problems.
We're in 1937. Should we try 1937 while we're here? Just for the heck of it.
We could.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 1. Oh,
9. Oh,
I got words.
yeah, me too. What are your words?
3.
Oh. 7.
And then, so I got words on 1 and 3.
Yeah.
I was pouring
wait.
down and made me scared. Or was pouring down and made me scared.
You company, I would have told you.
Earlier, but you, never mind, are you still? I think we're
Decided to
missing-
pick up the phone. I've been leaving.
I think we're missing something.
Okay. So. Oh. You know, let's just go through all these. Oh no, we can't go through quite all of them. Let's. All right, let me start again. Why don't we just
How do we reset it?
just fill it up and then hit the receiver.
Okay.
So I'm just going through my digits first, my 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just to
I
see what
found
they
the
are.
first.
Yeah, because maybe we can piece them together.
So the first I think is probably going to be, hey Lurk, I'm so glad you finally.
Which number is that?
2.
2. Hey Lurk, I'm so glad you finally... 7. Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving. Oh, it could be a plus or a tilde.
Use so many messages, so star is next. We probably need to write this down.
Yeah, I've been leaving. I'm writing the order of the digits.
Yeah, I'm 2
Yeah.
and then star.
All right, so we had 2 7 star.
Okay.
Sorry, what star again? I've been leaving you so many messages.
Yes. Wait, I know you're still...
6. Mad. Wait, no, maybe not. Still. 5. Angry, but you don't have to hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
Know that before I left, I made you something to keep, which would be 4.
Made you something to keep. Okay, so is that an end of a sentence?
Nope, it's not punctuated.
I made you something to keep. Oh, keep you company. I would have told you as number 9. Keep you company. I would have told you.
Earlier, but you never mind. Are you still? Which is 3.
Are you still? Oh no. Alright, I think I gotta check my other digits. Hold on. Are you still there, Tilda? Are you still there? You know your raven that went missing. The one...
You named Cole. I made a new one for you, which would be 0.
Uh-huh. I made a new one for you.
Comma.
It's upstairs. And it's even better, this one cannot die at 8. That's the end of a sentence.
I don't have any... How many digits are we up to? 10? Because I can dial
9.
5 I can dial 5 at a time.
Yeah, so you've done star, 2, 3, 4, and 0.
One of mine still needs to get used.
Yeah, so we need your...
And what did you finish with?
I finished with 8.
And what was the line?
Oh, sorry. It's upstairs. And it's even better. This one cannot die, period. So I think you're going to be 1 or a pound sign.
Pound starts with a colon. Can know it's not the same, but please just go C4.
I think the colon is part of the pound. Do any of yours have a capital letter?
Nope. Well, I think 2 does, but it was the beginning of the whole conversation.
Yeah, it was. Sorry, what was...
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. What was yours again?
Pound is can know it's not the same, but please just go C4. Which doesn't seem like it fits, but the other one is 1, which is was pouring down and made me scared, which doesn't fit anywhere in this. Maybe
No.
Pound goes in earlier.
Maybe... Sorry, what was pound again? I don't...
It's literally colon... Oh, no, sorry, the colon's not part of it, duh. Can know it's not the same, but please just go C4.
Sorry, I'm not understanding the word C4. Is that a person?
C and then 4, like go see with your eyes and then for this purpose. It's really weird because there's nothing...
Oh, C4. Oh.
No, we're talking about explosives.
Yeah, no, I feel like we've lost the plot here somewhere. But you should have one more. Hang on. So we did... From you, we did 0. We did star 0, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that only leaves pound and 1, doesn't it? How come I have 3 left? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, no, my brain has trouble parsing it because I hear C4 and I think explosions.
Explosions?
C4. Sorry, I'm sorry. Can you read it one more time?
Sure. Can know it's not the same, but please just go C4.
C4 C4 to visit? C4 C4 to visit. There is now a dark tower. C there? No, C. Yeah, C to visit. There is now a dark tower. Maybe we mixed them up somewhere. I don't think so, though. I don't think so.
Well, I can pretty much guarantee that, which is it? 2 has got to be the start. It's the only capital letter in the entire set I've got.
Yeah.
And then you had one, it was like my 2, and then what did you have?
What? Sorry, the last one?
Yeah, it was my 2, and then what did you have following that?
Your 2 is 7.
Which is...
Alright. Okay, so we had 2 7 stars. So 2, my 7 was decided to pick up the phone. I'd been leaving. Star.
You use so many messages. Wait, I know you're still...
Angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to...
know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
You company. I would have told you.
You, earlier, but you, never mind, are you still?
There? Are you still there? You know your raven that went missing? The one...
You named Cole. I made a new one for you.
It's upstairs. And it's even better. This one cannot die. Wait, maybe I made a new one for you to visit? There is now a dark tower. Would that fit?
Maybe? We could try it. It's really only this last one we're having trouble with, I think.
Yeah, let's try that and see where it goes. So
Okay.
So yours was... what was your last one? It was 0. Or, no, pound, I think.
Pound is... No, it's not the same place. The same, but please just go C4.
Okay, sorry, I think it was 0 then. What was 0?
You named Cole. I made a new one for you.
Yeah, so let's try that. Let's try going to plus. So I made a new one for you to visit. There is now a dark tower. I don't think that's it. I think it's the other one.
Yeah, it's really odd.
All you have left are number 1 and pound sign.
1 and pound are all I have left. Well, 1 was pouring down and made me scared. Which doesn't even seem at all reasonable for anything else going on. Is there one of yours that just doesn't match?
Yeah, there's mad at me when I arrived. I don't think that matches anything.
Okay. So it's got to be pound for me then.
Yeah, so, maybe it just ends there and we have extra ones we don't need.
I'm thinking so because I have 7 entries and 5 spots.
Exactly. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Yeah, no, that makes sense. We have 5. We have... Okay. Yeah,
So we have 2 extras each. Okay.
Yeah, so for you it's 2 star 4 3 0.
Okay. Oh, it liked that. It just locked everything up.
7 5 9 tilde 8. Ring. Oh, my telephone's ringing. I got a ladder.
I got gears on paper now.
It's dark up here. It's dark and spooky. Oh, I have the clockwork raven in the cage and a ZZZ. Oh. Okay, I need a three digits of letter digits. What was his name again? How did you spell the name?
Cole, K-O-L.
K-O-L. Okay, I'll see if I have a K-O-L.
Dimensional figures of a lot of things.
Okay. Is it a regular O or is there an O with a line through it?
Let me see. Just a regular O.
Okay. And an L?
Yep. Regular K,
Alright.
regular O, regular L.
Alright. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, Cole is moving. Hello, Cole. Yeah, it cawed, and his little eyes light up.
Cool.
Caca, little friend. That's kind of cool.
I've got a diagram that we'll probably need later. So it looks like a clock face with a raven on one end, or one face or edge of it, and then a telegraph key on the other. So I'm betting that's useful somewhere. All the rest of this isn't that interesting.
Yeah. So I
It's
think
also
I'm
in the
done in the
center of the screen.
house. There's nothing else I can do in the house, so I think I'm done.
Yeah, me
here.
either.
Should we
Post
go-
office?
Yeah, let's go to the post office.
I have a telegraph key.
Let's see what's inside the spooky. Whoa. Okay, I have three vaults. Oh.
I've got to be operating a telegraph key.
Okay. So I have 3 vaults.
Three what?
And three vaults.
Okay.
Like 3 doors. They are numbered 44, 46, 48. And on each one is sort of like a compass with 4 needles, but I can move them.
I had that last age.
Yeah.
Scroll up.
Oh.
That's where my 48-28 problem came in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me. Oh, I have a note up here. I am so excited. This must be box 16. I am so excited to restore the clock shop with you, Lerka. Soon we are going to be a proper family again. Meet me in the basement of the shop. Well, wait, we already did that. Okay. Oh no, I can't remember this song. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Nope, we're all good. I'm going to attempt the same thingy-mabobber.
I'm in the basement of the
that doesn't
shop.
work. Wait,
There's
why
a
does mine
large
not work?
machine.
A large machine? With nefarious purpose?
Oh, got a lot of symbols on it. Don't think we're ready for that yet.
Say. Oh, it's very dark in my shop. It's very dark and spooky.
I've got a lantern in the basement.
Oh, there's a lantern in the base. Oh, there's a machine.
9
Oh.
wooden-looking symbols.
Oh, yeah. This looks like some kind of voodoo stuff, to be honest. Oh, I turned it on. Hang on. What is it showing me? Okay.
Interesting. It finally shows you an image and stops. If you click the button, what does it do?
So it depends. If I click the wrong one, then it X's out. But if I click the right one, it shows me the next one. But then it did nothing. So I had Raven Snake.
Did it show you 3 dots?
Yeah. Oh, I think we both have to do it at the same time. Okay, so I start with Raven, and then I tell you Snake. And then you tell me your picture. Are you ready?
1 second. Okay, so
Okay.
you tell me Raven, but mine is Raven as well.
No, mine's Raven. So mine's Raven, but if I push a Raven, I get a Snake.
And if I press Snake, I get... nothing.
What if you push... Do you have to push Raven first?
I click Raven and then Snake,
What does Raven show you?
3 dots.
Okay.
I wonder
okay,
if the
let's
Morse
try this
code
again.
is going to come into play soon.
No, mine says snake. Do you see anything? This is really hard because I think we both have to do it at the same time.
I'm not sure how it would know that we need to do it on the same time because it doesn't. We don't have an actual association between our games.
Oh, you're right. Okay. You are correct. I didn't think about that. And what's the ... Maybe the ... is a symbol for something.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Butterfly, maybe?
That's a moth. I swear it's a moth. Maybe.
Ruka says, keep going. Tell Red other the symbols? Oh, tell each other the symbols.
Well, that's what we were doing, but it wasn't working. Because you only have...
But I see Raven when I click
Raven.
it. I don't see anything but 3 dots. But if I click the snake you said, it says 8, which would be butterfly?
Sorry, it says 8?
Yeah. The number 8.
Like the number 8?
And the 8th position I had was butterfly.
Are you sure it's not an hourglass?
No, that would be 7. So fire it up, do a raven, snake, butterfly, see what happens.
5.
Keyhole, snake plus 1, hourglass. Interesting. So hourglass would be after that. Let me bring up a
What's
notepad
5?
for this.
What's 5 supposed to be?
It'd be the 5th position on your board.
What, how? There are a lot of ways I can consider that.
First row 1 through 3. Second row's 4 through 6, left to right. Third row's
Okay,
7 through
okay.
9. So
Okay,
it's
cool.
raven, snake, butterfly.
And then
raven,
okay, I gotta figure out what 5 for me is.
raven, snake, butterfly.
Keyhole?
Keyhole. Hourglass.
Ladder? Wait, no. Doll girl. No, it's not
okay.
girl doll. Hang on, no. Okay, so it had a 6, but then it had an arrow pointing up and to the left.
It would be the one up and to the left of it. Like diagonally left, up.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I didn't have time to check. Let's test it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Raven, snake, butterfly, key, hourglass.
Oh, what? Hang on, they're in a different position this time.
Yeah, they rotate around.
Oh,
It's
what?
always the same ones, but their relative positions can change.
But... That's kind of bonkers.
And I keep typing the same combo and it keeps working no matter how it rearranges them. It's the faces that matter, not the positions that matter.
But that doesn't... But then I can't use numbers if they're in different positions, though. I don't understand that.
I think what happens is when it comes up with a result, you need to calculate
it's the
result
wheel.
and store the picture.
It's the wheel.
Gear, okay.
Yeah, the gear.
Okay, so raven, snake, butterfly, key, hourglass, gear, ladder.
Girl.
Bug.
What?
Says bug.
Like the word bug?
The word bug. I'll try it again.
Is it the moth then?
Raven, snake, maybe? I know we said we couldn't use the same thing twice.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hourglass, gear, ladder, girl, bug. Yep, it's the butterfly again.
Snake.
Okay, snake. And good thing I'm writing this down.
Yeah.
Butterfly. Hourglass. Ear. Ladder. Girl. Butterfly. Snake. Wolf.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I missed one. You said wolf?
That's fine.
Alright, this is getting very long now. It's easy to make
looks
mistakes.
like we're over half, but not by much.
Raven, snake, keyhole, hourglass, wheel. Wait, what? Oh, I keep missing the girl. I don't know why I keep missing one. It's really annoying. Also, they're in a different place every time, so like you can't muscle memory it.
Yeah, you kind of have to hurry and find the thing.
Ladder +2. Raven.
Okay. You spin mine back up again. Raven, snake, butterfly, key, hourglass, gear, butterfly. Whoop. I think I did that in the wrong order.
All I feel like doing is yelling out the like rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Yeah. Hourglass, gear, ladder, curl, butterfly, snake, wolf, raven, snake.
All right, you're gonna have to wait for me. Sorry, it's too long now.
It's really long.
It's too long. Okay.
I think this was a good puzzle
Raven,
until there's the second row of lights, and you're like, okay, this is a bit much.
Keyhole, hourglass, wheel, ladder, girl, moth, snake, wolf, raven, snake, keyhole.
Okay. We spin her back up. It's gonna be a minute.
I like the design of this puzzle. It just is taking a while.
It was good in the first half. The second half is a bit much. Hourglass, gear, butterfly. That was my bad. Move this closer so I don't have to look as far away for it. It's so far away from me.
Oh no.
Also having to read this from 3 feet away, so.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Raven, snake, butterfly, key, hourglass, gear, ladder, girl, butterfly, snake, wolf, raven, snake, key, gear. Only 3 more to go.
It better be. All right. Raven.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Snake. Moth. Keyhole. Hourglass. Wheel. Ladder. Girl. Moth. Snake.
Snake.
Raven. Snake. Keyhole. Wheel. Snake.
So much snake up in here. Okay, I'll come back in 10 minutes. Here we go. Raven, snake, butterfly, key, hourglass, gear, ladder, girl, butterfly, snake, wolf, raven,
This is intense,
Snake.
folks. This is how intense.
E.
Oh my goodness.
Gear. Snake. Raven.
Raven.
Oh, it's all down to you.
Raven.
Yep.
I feel like we're coming full circle now.
Nevermore.
All right, let's rock paper scissors. Fuck. All right. Oh my goodness. Raven, snake, moth, keyhole, hourglass, wheel,
These are the
ladder,
ramblings of sane people.
girl, moth, snake, wolf, raven, snake, keyhole, wheel, snake, raven, escape.
Escape?
Which one is escape?
What?
I don't
What?
know what it means. I touched the ladder and the ladder was wrong. It says escape.
Escape?
Escape. Would that be the keyhole?
Maybe?
But it could be the hourglass because we escaped through the clocks. Oh my god.
Well, I'll tell you what, you try keyhole, I'll try hourglass.
Yes, I'll try keyhole. I got it.
Wait. Well, I don't think it's the hourglass. Either that or I did it wrong.
No,
I'll try it again.
it's the keyhole. It's the keyhole. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
See what you get, and then we'll compare.
There it goes.
Hooray! Did you get a compass?
I got a compass with 2 positions marked.
All right, my 2 positions on the inner and outer ring are both northeast. What are yours?
I have south and southeast.
Which one's which?
They're both on the outer rim.
Oh, they're both on the outer rim. There's not an
Yeah.
inner circle and an outer circle.
There's nothing on my inner circle.
Okay, so south and southeast. You said
Yep.
south and southeast on your outer. Okay, cool. So I'm noticing that it's 10 o'clock. Do we want to do a break time now?
I was gonna bring that up, yeah. Oh, I went upstairs.
Yeah.
There's a radio now.
Oh,
I think this is a good time for a break.
oh yeah. This is a good time for a break before we get into any more puzzling.
Puzzles? Somebody say
All right.
puzzles.
Yeah,
We'll be
stay
back.
puzzled. We'll be back with more puzzles.
Puzzles.
All right, everybody. We're going to do a 10-minute break. Refresh your drinks, refresh your smackos, and refresh your brains. And we'll be back. We'll be back. As soon as I can hit my button. Here we go. Break time. Let me pet you. Let me pet you. No. I have to pet all the bunnies.
We actually gonna get out of this 2-bit town? And it used to be a very nice town, and then we happened to it.
Look at that! Why is that allowed? Why is that allowed? That's so... I think I'm dying over here. Oh my god.
Here, cut these. Don't lose any fingers. I don't have spares. There's a tree branch through it.
Can you move? Because I'm stuck on you.
Huh.
Oh. Swing low. I grabbed your face.
I think we both grabbed. I think I've got your armpit.
You're right, to just stick on a tree branch. This is not gonna...
But what is this going to do for us?
Make us laugh.
Aside from being very awkward.
You're climbing up me.
Huh?
You're climbing up me. You like climbed on top of me. Now the rope is like strangling you. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Give me that foot. I need the boot. I need the boot. Ah.
Sorry, we came upon a wonderful clip of Bunny Fall Flat, and it was a 60-second clip, and I just had to watch it. Okay.
Was the
Yes.
one where your head got stuck in the chain, or where my foot got stuck in the door?
No, it was the one where we were swinging on the rope, and then I dropped you down the hole.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing with the radio
Okay.
upstairs. What do you think?
And you know what? Yeah, I think that's good. You know, I've been using my nearest sticky notes, which are my hot pink ones. And I'm getting low on the hot pink ones. So during break, I went and I got my different colored ones because I don't want to use all my hot pink on this game. Also, I realized that I never actually looked up whether we can save and continue this game.
You know,
it
that's a good point.
wasn't really a consideration, but it might be.
Hopefully it's not.
No. Well, to the radio. To the radio.
The radio.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, do I have the start of the sentence this time?
I think you do. Mine are all starting with epilepsies.
All right. 3 patients from the nursing home in Hillbeck.
Have vanished in the middle of the night.
Oh no.
They're
They got
stealing old
sucked
people
into
for
the time machine. The talented Amelie Raven has returned from Switzerland. She is...
Determined to reopen and bring back glory to Raven's clocks.
The police are looking for anyone who was in the vicinity of the nursing.
Home yesterday evening. They're asking for assistance finding the missing patients.
Oh no. The post office's water damage is repaired, and all post boxes are ready
to be used again. There's already a letter in Post Box 334.
Well, the tragic nursing home incident has reopened old wounds in our village. We...
Hope these disappearances won't remain unsolved like those 5 years ago.
Oh no. History is repeating. We have no news when train service will return to our...
Village again. The station is now permanently closed.
No more choo-choo train. Oh, this one's hard to tune into. Here we go. Clarissa Shar, the generous benefactor of our new clock tower, died last
Month. At the opening ceremony next week, we will honor her memory. Died or had her time stolen. Like the old people.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't normally interject with shenanigans, but like, Not Cute came in. We've got a witch hat, a bunzilla, a wholesome bunny, and a bunthulu.
That's a lot to take on.
There's a lot going on. I hope you're recording this, Not Cute. Also, thank you and welcome in. We're doing puzzle games again. They're surprisingly challenging. All right. So did that tell, like, that kind of, I feel like that told a story. The one thing that I noted down was they mentioned there is a letter in post box number 334.
Yep, yeah. And I don't have a post box, so.
I do. I don't think I have a 334, but let's go and check.
I knew I could get into the 20s, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check and see if I can find a 334.
Oh, just 34.
Oh, it's just 34? Okay.
Yep, 3 and 4.
I do have a 34. Oh, I wonder if the coordinates that we learned are for this thing. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Because we have 4 between us.
Oh, it worked. Post office telegram.
Ooh.
Post office telegram. It feels like I was gone for such a long time. But for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever. Longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Repeated the message.
When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way. Yeah. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, how you doing, Not Cute? Welcome in. Thank you for making us all wonderful. And, you know, I actually kind of like the hat better when it's all bunzulufied, or wholesomified. It's nice and bright. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way. I don't know. What else was there?
We repeated the message.
You don't have anything in the post office?
My post office is a telegraph key, a speaker, and a light bulb.
Telegraph key. What can you interact with the speaker? What does the speaker do?
Speaker makes a beep noise when I pull on the telegraph key.
I see.
I can do 10 total characters sent at a time before it resets.
Can you enter the characters?
That's Morse code, so I can either do dots or dashes.
Oh, snap.
I at least have experience with Morse code, but 10 is not the amount for the proper alphabet, so it's going to be something coded in the game.
No, and I, like, given the nature of this game, I don't think they would expect you to know Morse code.
No.
I think it would all be stuff that's in the game.
Yeah, that would be very strange to... Oh yeah, if you don't know Morse code, don't play the game.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't Postbox 34, so I don't know if 34 is a thing. I'm gonna...
Do you have an upstairs in the house?
In the house.
With
I
the
did, that's
telephone?
where the clockwork That's where the Clockwork Raven was. Let's
Okay.
go back to the house.
So I've got a piece of paper in there that I'm fairly sure is going to be important, but we haven't seen it involved. It includes on it a picture of a Morse code key.
Oh dear. By key you mean like cipher, right?
No, it's the thing that you manipulate to make the noises.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe the bird is doing the Morse code because he was blinking and okay. Let me say hello to Call the Bird and try and figure out what
The
he's
key
doing.
for Morse code is going to be the length of blinks then. It'll either be a short blink or a long blink.
All right. I'm gonna have to start this over again. Sorry, it's either a dot or a dash, right?
Dots are... the dots are the short ones, the dashes are the long ones.
Yeah, I'm just confirming that it's long and short.
Yep.
Is there a third thing, or it's just long and short?
It is literally long or short.
All right. Give me a moment here to listen to Sir Raven.
No problem.
All right. What do you have to say, Sir Raven?
Nevermore.
All right.
And the message?
Okay, so I got it, but it's 12, and you said you can only do 10? But some of them are paired. Let me listen one more time. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a short long.
Well, I messed that up already.
Oh no. Can you group them together as one character?
Normally you group them in threes, but that's not something you can do in this.
Most of these are two. Some of them are singles.
Okay, so what do you have to start with?
It's a short long.
Mm-hmm.
Short long. I don't know if you have spaces.
Not really.
Not really. Long. Long. Short, long. 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 Short.
Yeah. Those
That's
last
too
two
many, isn't
basic...
it?
The last two basically got cut off and put into a new message, which I think we need to do it in one somehow. So 10 characters. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. Like, I don't know if the first one he's repeating because they think that you're gonna miss it or what. But that's definitely it. It's a ka 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 ka, and then a long ka, and then a long, and then a short. But yeah, that's definitely the thing.
There's also something on this note.
Mhm.
It shows in the middle of a clock. On the left hand of it, by the 9 is the Morse code key, and by the 3 is the Raven. But I notice around the clock itself, there's an arrow going clockwise.
An arrow going clockwise.
Like little arrow indicators on the ring around the clock.
Yeah. Well, his eyes also light up, but not necessarily at the same time as the ka-ka. But I was doing
The
listening.
lighting may be more important then.
He has a little gear that's going clockwise, but I don't think that affects anything.
Is the blinking, does it total out to be about 10? Is there different lengths of it as well?
He blinks during the long ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Let me try the first 10, and I'll hit the. There's a button on the speaker I can use to possibly activate something.
Sure.
So, the first 10, if you don't mind.
Oh. I'm triple checking here. Yep, no, that's definitely it. Alright, so the first 10. So it's short, long.
Mm-hmm.
Short, long. Long. Long.
I messed
Short.
up.
Oh, okay.
So, short, long, long, long.
Yes. And then short, short, long.
Short, long, and then one more.
Long.
Long. And as soon as I put the 10th in, it completes it.
Oh,
Weird. Maybe it's 9? 9 would be the correct number for a 3-letter Morse code message.
okay.
So let me drop one long off and go, what, short, long, long, short, long. Hit the button. Nothing happened.
There's no hints on there about like what it might be, right? Like how or like do we drop the beginning or do we drop the end?
Yeah, I could drop the beginning.
I'm wondering if I'm wondering if it's like not supposed to because it's a repeat. That doesn't make sense, but none of it makes sense. So
One of the last characters, then the last 2.
the last 2 is a long and then a short.
Okay.
7.
It's gonna be short, long, short, long. Messed up. If you don't hold the mouse for long enough, it drops back to short.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that didn't work either. You had something?
Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
What?
You should wait for a second.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
If I did, I'm not I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that you can't like combine them into letters because that would be 8 letters.
Well, the weird thing is that 10 is when it resets, so I'm betting you actually need 9 and not 10. Because there's a button on the speaker. I suspect you set 9 characters, hit the button on the speaker to go, is this it? And it will score you one way or the other.
But there's 12. So how... Yeah, no, that's why I think maybe leave off the first one in case it's a repeat. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm short a character.
That would also be symmetrical.
I think I'm short a character. So
okay, so if we cut if we cut off the first short long, then we get short, long, short, long, short.
Okay, yeah, I was off a character.
So it's like a 1, 3, 2, 3, 1. Yeah.
Let me try that. But still odd we need to cut anything, but we'll try this with the correct characters.
Strange. It is strange. It doesn't really make sense.
Because Morse code normally comes in sets of 3, so...
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Long. Short, long, short. Nope, didn't like it. Okay.
Oh, you're right. They do work as sets of threes too. It's just the way that the bird pauses
Mhm.
makes it sound like pairs, but they do work as threes because it's 12. But that doesn't really matter because like it counts each one as a separate digit, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this piece of paper with the clock and the bird and the Morse code key. What were your cardinal directions that you had?
My cardinal directions on the thingamabob.
Yeah, from the
We
code
did
box.
last time. Is that what we're calling it? The menacing terror of rock,
Endless
paper,
keypad.
scissors, lizard, Spock. Yeah. Okay,
Endless
so
keypad.
I had on my inner and outer circle, they were both northeast. And you had on your outer circle a south and a southeast.
Hmm.
I wonder if there's like
So-
some other clue I'm missing somewhere.
Yours were both inners and mine were both outers.
No, mine was one of each.
Oh.
They were the same direction, but the one was inner, one was outer.
Let's see.
Wait a minute. Hang on. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you know how there's those light bulbs and the lights on the
Yeah.
fence? There's 8 groups of 3. Although we only need 4 groups of 3. Or 8 groups of 2. But I wonder if that's Morse code. Wait, but then how... Wait, would it just be on and off? How would that work?
I don't know
And how
about
would we
that.
know which ones... How would we know which ones to do? No!
I
Okay,
don't
maybe
have an
not.
idea of where north is on this. I would
Maybe
assume
not.
the clock tower's north, but
But, it was an idea. Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
So, I'm just looking around to see if I can find something that I missed.
Uh-huh.
And I went back to the torture machine, and I turned it off, and then I turned it back on again, and it...
The dials above it will still show your directions.
They do. They absolutely do. But the puzzle started over, and I was having feelings about that.
No, not again. The PTSD's still fresh.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, what other clues do we have about this Morse code?
The other thing about it is there's 2 circles around the clock. There's an inner and an outer one.
Oh.
But the only of the 3 of the 4 tags we have that are in the inner loop that is the one with the arrows on it is your northeast.
But
And I
like,
do have...
what can you do with the circles? Though, like, are there things on the circles to move around?
There's nothing I can do except for zoom in on it and zoom back out. Though at the northeast position, there is an arrow pointing clockwise around the circle. I don't know if this helps.
I don't know. I mean, anything's worth trying.
I just don't know what we're supposed to try and where.
Repeat this message.
And then there's a southeast as well, which I had a southeast.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's one at the 9 o'clock position, which would be directly west.
Yeah. Wait, there's no numbers associated with that, are there? Because I wonder if those are another post office box.
It's just clock face on it, 12369 at the expected locations.
Okay.
We already tried post box 34, right?
Yeah, that's what we got the telegram inside.
Okay.
But I have a whole bunch of other post boxes. They'll probably none of them do anything. But you know.
Probably.
You know, a bun can dream.
A bun can dream. Go back to the basement, see if there's anything else I missed.
No, don't turn off the machine. You'll feel.
Oh, I already did.
No. Oh my god, imagine if they made us do that again with a different combination. No! Yeah, no, I think the Morse code is the thing. We just haven't figured out what it is they want us to do because they've given us too much information.
Too much and not enough. We're short some sort of like bedrock point to start from.
Yeah, there's something that's not clicking.
I can look at the other notes as well, but they don't have, like, one of them is just 2 gears. One of them is a hinge assembly, a fairly complex one by the looks of it. There's measurements on it, but they're just numbers.
Uh-huh.
Although another
What kind
one's
of numbers?
measurements, but it's just algebraic placeholders.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh. This is such a challenge. Such a challenge.
it really looks like this piece of paper with the clock face of the bird and the Morse code key is important. I just can't determine how.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do anything with the bird, like touch it or move it around or anything?
Well, when I touch it, it does the Morse code. Otherwise, no. There's nothing I
Okay.
can do with it. Just a burb. Just a burb.
It's just really odd that we have so many characters.
Mm-hmm.
If we had 2 fewer or way more, we could make this work, but maybe I need to send them in 3s.
Well, when... Yeah, that would work. Maybe. Does the light bulb light up every time or only on the long ones?
I haven't had it get lighted up at all. I think the
Okay,
button on
fair.
the speaker will basically lock in the message I've sent and turn it on.
Yeah.
And I am not sure. It really feels like we're missing one piece of the puzzle.
It really feels like we're missing one piece of the puzzle, yeah. I was actually watching to see how the Morse code thing worked.
Oh, I can go back.
So it doesn't matter whether they're long or short. You're just capped at 10.
Yeah, as soon as I type that 10th, like I'm about to do now, it clears it. So I can only put 9 in. And I can push the button on the speaker whenever I want, but I'm betting I need all 9 of these in for it to actually do anything. So with the 12 we have, it just doesn't seem to fit correctly.
What if we do it half at a time?
Yeah, I could try halves.
Like yeah, so a short long, long.
Nope, nothing interesting.
Boo.
Wait, maybe... Okay, we've got the note.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a clue somewhere.
So, we've got the arrows, right? And there's a southeast, a south, a northeast, and a northeast. And at northeast would be like 2, and southeast would be like 4-ish.
Yeah, I mean technically 130 and 430.
Yeah, that doesn't really match up either.
No. Does anything happen when you click on that drawing?
Literally clicking on it either zooms it in or zooms it out. That is all.
Yeah.
Like the candles don't do anything. The mechanical equipment here does nothing. The jeweler's loop, the books. I can zoom in on these
You
pages.
have a machine.
Hmm?
You have a machine.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything though.
Is it like a sewing machine?
Window dressings.
Oh, because we're missing gears probably. Can I steal the bird's gears? Can I steal your gears, Mr. Call?
Ah. Yeah, that is all I can do up there. Still can't get in the gate. Track sign has nothing interesting for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's definitely something about this that we're close but not getting. I have no clue what. I have no clue.
Up to now, we've been able to puzzle everything out. This is just really odd. Got the letter in the post box.
There's really no indication as far as I can tell. Also, we don't know what time it is because,
Oh yeah, we haven't had a clock this whole time.
Yeah. Oh, I heard something creak.
Hmm.
Oh, I wonder...
What are these directions used for? We have not used these directions yet. We haven't used the Morse code yet. And we haven't used the light bulbs yet. Everything else we've found, we've been able to put to use somehow.
I'm assuming the light bulbs are probably going to be the last step.
Probably.
But maybe not. I don't know.
We need something to put these into context.
Yeah. No, they're definitely missing some sort of contextual clue here.
What numbers are on the pages? We got a 4L. So a 4, a 4, a 6, a 7, a 2, and a 32.4, which, well, that's probably not going to help us. I am really not sure where to go with this.
I don't know.
You might say I'm stumped.
Oh.
Oh?
My clock tower went bong. Oh, I think that's because I just did a round. That's probably why. Alright, I'm going to do a little look-see roundsies again and see if there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, so the clock shop just had the radio and the evil machine that we hate.
Yep.
Yeah, and the radio didn't really tell us much. It was about disappearing old people.
And the girl being back.
Yeah. Alright, well the evil machine gave me the same thing it gave me before, which is what I expected, but you know, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else in the house.
We had another 12 pair of numbers. We could probably make it work with the lights. Problem is there's 24 lights.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's 8 sets. It's 8 sets of 3. That's 24. But there's no way to like long and short a light bulb, so I don't think that's from the caca.
It would either be on or off for the light bulbs, I think.
Yeah, no, all I have in my house is the telephone that we're done with. That I can do nothing with.
And the bird.
And the bird, which all it does is do the Morse code.
Blink.
But yeah, no, all I have in my house is the telephone that we're done with. That I can do nothing with. And the bird, which all it does is do the Morse code.
Blink.
And the bird, which all it does is do the Morse code. That's all I got. Do we want to look up a hint, or do we want to persevere?
I think I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, unless there's another post box for me to open, but I don't have information for that, as far as I know.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any 2-digit numbers yet. We just got that 34 you already used.
Just the 34. Well, I am stumped.
Did we use the cardinal directions on the post box to open 34?
Can I be honest with you? I'm not 100% sure. I think we used the ones from the evil machine.
Okay. Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think those are the ones we used, but I can't swing the door closed to double check.
Okay. So if that means we probably did use those already, so we're really down to basically Morse code, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing.
When you've repeated this message, telegram, post office telegram, post office telegram.
Either the telegram. I mean, if it was
Post
10
office
even,
telegram.
or if it was 9 even, we could run it twice. And 24 is an even weirder number. And I can try to put it in 2 times in a row, 9 at a time.
There's no space, right? There's no space in the
Morse code doesn't really have a space.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So I'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, that wasn't the correct. Short, long, long. Didn't do it right.
Oh no.
Like locking in a long is kind of annoying. Short, long, long man. Short, long.
Mm-hmm.
But what format do I need to put this in? Because
Just hit the
repeating it twice is going to turn it into...
button. Hit the button.
No, I did hit the button, but it didn't actually, like, confirm.
How dare.
How dare.
Okay, humor me.
Sure.
Do an SOS.
Oh, we're way past that. I did that a long time back.
No one's coming to save us. We're on our own.
Yep, there's your SOS. That's like very few of the characters I actually know is enough to do that.
Yeah, I wish I could open more of these boxes. I swear we haven't, we simply haven't.
Maybe fading off isn't a issue for this. It might programmatically, as I'm trying to figure out how they made this work in the game, if I'm correct, maybe it doesn't actually matter if it goes away, it's just the last 24 characters typed. Should mean it would be... Dude, my window up. What a mess. Okay, short, long, long, short, long, wipe it, long, short, long, you
What?
dick. Start over.
That went on for a long time there. That was longer than the amount of things.
No, I didn't click for long enough.
Oh.
Long. Short, long man. I love that commercial.
To the long man?
Long
Another
Man? You've never
commercial?
seen Long Man?
No. That
I'll
sounds
just-
scary. That sounds like something in my nightmares, like that man, like the Slender Man that like stands over your. Never mind. Too spooky.
Nope, 2 repetitions of that message did not work. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. I'll say
So am I.
the video series for Long Man. It's a gum commercial from Japan.
Oh, I think I have seen that. I think I have seen that.
Well, have you seen the full series? It's like a 8 or 10
I think
minute
so.
long
There was
commercial
like
set.
there was like this whole romance storyline and like yeah. I think I saw it a couple years ago.
He's
It's
also
really
a
good.
bun.
What? He's also a bun?
There's an episode where he's in a rabbit costume. Yeah,
All right. Well,
I am pulling out of ideas at this point.
yeah. Okay. Do we consult the Google?
I think we consult the Google.
I think we can. All right.
I hate to do, but I gotta know where to go.
TikTok, a tale for. I don't even know. Are we on chapter 3?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't even know what chapter we're on to like look it up.
Okay. Hmm. Do. How to run the evil machine. Postbox 34.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
Wait, she's talking about longs and shorts in the telegram, it looks like. Let me hop over to the clock.
Oh.
So
Yeah. It feels like I was
read
gone for
me-
such a long. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean.
yeah.
Okay. It feels like I was gone for such a long time. But for all the time away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever. Longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way. So that's a it's a long, short, long. 5
There
characters.
it goes.
Yeah. You're smart.
Okay. Well, it did stuff. It has blinked
It has blinked.
a bunch. But where is it leading our way? The house is unchanged. I'll look at the message again. I must have missed something in it. Do.
You may or may not need to pay attention to your light bulb.
Okay. That again, that sounded odd. Okay, so
Is that going to be the sequence for the light bulbs? Do you think?
maybe if you did it twice, it's still only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Also, where do we start from?
Yeah, fair. I would say probably to the right of the gate and going clockwise. That would be my guess.
So
But what? So what did that unlock for you?
it literally just has the radio or the telegraph play a slightly different message. And that message is short, long, short, 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 long, 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 short, long, long, short. I can replay it anytime I want.
Hmm.
It's got to be the light bulbs. I can't see it being anything else. We've run through all the other buildings.
Yeah,
the
I
light-
do think that because nothing's changed for me.
So
So I don't
when
have
the light
anything new.
bulbs, or when the Morse code is playing back, the light bulbs are dull on the shorts and bright on the longs. It makes me think when they're dull, don't turn that light on. And if we do this twice, it would be the 24 we'd need to pass through. So if you're right about starting at the left or the right side of the gate, it would be not on, not on.
Okay.
And then we'd page the next area.
Okay. So off, on, off.
And then at the house would be off, off, on. On, off. And then at the post office is on, off. Then we start repeating with off, on, off.
Sorry, can you repeat that? What?
So for the post office,
Off, on,
starting
off?
at the left side of the screen is on, off, off,
Yeah.
on, off.
Off, on, off. Okay. Yeah. And then what's next?
It's gonna be. Make sure I didn't lose track of where I am. Okay, there I am. Okay. Off, off, on. On, off. And then we finish with on, off.
On, off.
And it didn't
Okay.
work.
No, it didn't. I almost wonder if we're supposed to like combine. Like one half is your light bulb, one half is the Raven.
We could try that, but I'm not sure which it would be. Which half would go in which order?
Yeah, good God, I have no idea. Oh, yes, because your drawing above the telegraph had the right side was the Raven, the left half was the telegraph thing.
Oh, yeah, it did. So we need to put.
So I need to figure out. I'm actually gonna go revisit my Raven buddy and take a look at the lights. Because I mean, before you figured it out, I glimpsed at the thing and it said, "Pay attention to the lights with the Raven," and I was like, well, "Why?" I didn't read why. That's as far as I got, but this is why.
And I'm gonna start setting up the my side of the lights.
Sure. I'm going to I'm gonna go pay attention to the Raven. I'm still confused because the Raven, the way they wrote it out was weird because he does the light every single time he does a long one, but they wrote it out like in threes, which doesn't make sense to me. Oh, maybe it does make. Oh wait, but then there's. Oh shoot.
And then there.
So maybe that does make sense, but not really because there's only going to be 4 sets, and there's.
We only need 4 sets from you.
Oh, we
So we're
do.
gonna use
Okay.
my 4 sets.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got it then. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it. I'll try this.
And then we're starting at the top because the arrows on the image I had are going counterclockwise. So we're starting at the top of the clock and going through yours, then starting at the bottom, going through mine back on the way up.
Okay.
What complexity.
Okay. Okay. I think. Wait. Yeah. No. I think we're onto it now.
Why Morse code on a clock game? That's so random.
All right. Do you have yours plugged in?
I got mine plugged in, yes.
Okay, I've got mine plugged in. I'm gonna suggest that we start at the gate
And you
do
read
the
me
same.
yours.
Yeah, we do the same order and we scroll right.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna have off, on, off.
Off, on, off. Okay.
Next page. On, on. Off, on.
And the last
Next
three.
page. On, off.
On, off.
Correct.
I just heard something. I think I
Ooh,
got my combo
okay.
card. So continuing
need
that
your-
page for you will be
Yeah.
off, on, off.
Off, on, off.
Yep. Next page is going to be off, on. On, off. And finally, on, off. And
On,
mine
off?
just opened.
Oh, mine just opened. Yay, we're smart. We did it.
Only one hint needed.
We're so smart. Okay, we made it to the spooky clock tower. Now, the question is, what spooks await us inside the spooky clock tower?
Spiders.
No, anything but those. Please, no. Please, no. All right, I got a lantern and some planks on the
Oh
floor.
man, I got an Ochi raid.
There's a ladder. Oh, hey, Archie and friends, how you doing? Welcome to our spoopy puzzle madness.
I see a ladder, but I can't get to it. Oh wait, there it goes.
I touched the ladder and it came down. Oh, I have words.
And I got words.
I have words. Okay. My last memory of Lerka was the suspicious frown on her face.
All those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork. How's it going tonight, Ochi?
I think it's two perspectives.
Two perspectives.
Hello, Ochi and friends. Shall we climb up the ladder?
So I'm gonna climb up the ladder.
Let's climb up the ladder. Oh, there's another ladder.
There is.
I have
And
a
more
window
words.
and another ladder. Oh, yeah. At first, she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence. As in gifts.
I double-checked Lark's clock. It ran exactly as it should. Man, this clock tower just keeps going. Ochi says hi, Viria.
Oh. Hi, Ochi! Okay, I've got some... Oh, yeah. Another ladder. Many word. I held it out to her anyways because I needed her to be with me.
It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Ooh,
I have 3 jars.
I have 4 jars. They're glowing.
Mine are not
There's a
glowing, but
ladder,
they're
though.
numbered.
Mine are numbered and glowing.
Mine are dull.
Okay,
also
I
another
have...
ladder.
Yeah, I have another ladder. Yeah, let's do the ladder first. And come back down. I never told her that the time was stolen. Only that the clock would let us be together forever.
I had spent years collecting time for us. Time that would be added to our lives. From old people! Oh my gosh, there's so many jars on this floor.
Yeah, there's
the
a lot
next
of
one.
jars. I wonder if the jars contain the time that's stolen from the old people.
Oh, it definitely will. Also all the animals they were grabbing too.
Also the animals, yeah, we can't forget the aminals. She closed her hand around the clock, and I never saw her again.
Instead, she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her.
Many jar. Oh, there's an empty jar.
An empty jar with no
On the
label.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I opened the jar and something blue went into
in.
it.
183!
Yeah.
No!
169.
Nice?
Yeah, I guess so. So did we lose our time? Okay, now I'm at the clock face.
Yeah, me too,
You
and I
beat
just
the
got some
game.
text.
Such a shame to see all that time go to waste.
I didn't have
Oh no,
to...
should we have played with the time and stolen it back?
I didn't have to build a way out. I hope you and your friend appreciate it.
Oh. Can we? I really thought we would have a chance.
Ah,
to...
you've lost 183
Oh,
minutes of your life.
you've lost 169. That's hilarious.
That's too
That's
real.
hilarious. Yeah. That's kind of rude, honestly.
That's too real.
It's kind of rude.
Emily added 183 minutes to hers.
Lyrica would have added 169 minutes to hers.
Lame. They still are.
Well, we did it.
We did clear it.
We did it.
We only needed the one hint, but man, that was a threat.
Yeah, that was.
Oof.
It was a challenge. We did get there in the end, though. Well done.
And only
well
went
done.
a little over time.
Yeah, only a little bit over.
Well, if Archie's here, who are you gonna raid?
Hey, Archie. Yeah, who are we? Oh. Does that mean we can't raid Archie?
I don't think the raid would go through for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Darn it! Why you do this to us, Archie? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Viria's on. I could raid her.
Hey, Lowpunnie's on. I could raid Lowpunnie.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm already watching Lowpunnie.
Who else is on? You don't have anything else going on this week for streams, do you?
I had nothing planned. There's always
Okay.
a chance, but
There's
nothing
always a
planned.
chance.
No, there's always a chance.
Let's see, who is still on this late?
I gotta check the burrow. Nope. Because occasionally I realize that I've forgotten to like follow people because I'm naughty.
I think only Liz Akita might be on.
Yeah, it looks like Liz Akita is on.
Let's see what they're up to. Possibly Art? It's hard to say.
Oh, it looks like My Hero Ultra Rumble.
Okay. Let's do a
That works.
let's raid Liz
yeah.
then.
Let's raid Liz. They look
Let's
like a
see.
bun.
I think I've got
We like buns.
I'm doing
Oh, hey, Tabs joined us.
Graveyard Keeper
Tabs.
tomorrow, but I think aside from that, this is probably all I'm doing. But there's always a chance for later this week after.
Yeah, there's always a chance. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
So, I think we'll go our separate ways and rejoin in Liz's chat.
Yes. Alrighty. Good night, Lowpunnie and Lowpunnie's chat.
Good night, Viria and Laviria's chat.
Hey, Tabs, how you doing? We're just about to raid out. So you joined at either a good time or a bad time, depending on what you're doing. We were playing a co-op puzzle game with Lowpunnie tonight, and it was good. And we got spooky stuff. We're getting more spooky stuff going on. I'm not sure when I'll be on next, but there's always a chance. And hey, your debut's coming up this weekend, isn't it? I think it's your debut on is it the 7th? I think it's the 7th. So everybody make sure you go check out Tabs for their debut. And in the meantime, we're gonna go say hello to Liz Akita, who is also a bun. So there's just so many buns. They're very wonderful. And until next time, whenever that may be. Bun raid! Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. And we will do more fun stuff later. See you soon. Have a good evening and take care. Bye bye.